go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now there's Bus still here. Here we go. Famine, sword, and pestilence to waste thy house and destroy thy death. And the glory of the palace shall be dried up as a flower when the heat shall rise and send over you. Thou shalt be weakened as a poor woman with stripes and as one chastised with wounds. Damn, that smoke fucking stinks, man. Oh, damn, that shit stinks. Fucking cigarette smoke. The wind blowing right at me too. And one chastises our wounds so that the mighty and lovers shall not be able to receive thee. Would I with jealousy have proceeded against thee, said the Lord, if thou hast not always slain my chosen, and sword and sword thy hand, and saying over thy dead, when thou wast drunken, you know? And that's the same thing. That's the same thing. The Lord laid his life there. Who is responsible for that? Who is he laying his life down for? I mean, for what purpose? And by whose hands? That's what I'm saying. By whose hands that the Lord had to lay his life down for us, man? By whose hands? By the hands of these godly devils. What's up? Shut him on, man. Yeah. Okay, you know about the camps then?
Oh yeah, I watch Great Mills. I know the Israelites.
Okay. You watch any other ones though?
I watch all of them.
Just okay, so you pretty much got your mind right by just watching Great Middle stuff.
I know exactly.
Yeah, because we keep it true. We coming out with the truth. We keep it 100. Ain't trying to pacify niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Because I used to watch it too, but I lost your channel.
I had one of them suspended. My old one was suspended. My new one is on. GMS Wisdom and Rage. Wisdom and Rage. One. That's all one word. Okay? Isaiah. Another one, Isaiah 14 and 21. I'm on Honest, man. I got channels all over, man. Uploading videos, man. But if you want, man, you can just check my head. You got problems finding me. Oh, they still out here? They still out here? Yeah, Oh, I'm familiar with that man. Okay. Yep. No, just the number. Okay, man. All right. Well, just roll by. He knew about all the kids. He just said he listened to just Great Millstone. That's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. He just listened to Great Millstone. And that's one of the things I was about to tell him. Actually, I did tell him. You know, made a video about keeping your eyes single. You know, referring to this truth. Another thing, man. Especially when referring to the true prophets, man. How, man, we ain't gonna tell you shit just because it's gonna make you feel good like these goddamn churches. You know? We ain't playing for your goddamn emotions and trying to bring in no goddamn women like that you know them fools, man. I get tired of even mentioning them wicked ass niggas, man. I get tired of even mentioning them weird ass niggas, man. You know? Um, but anyway, brother was saying he listened to Great Millstone, which is good, man. You know, that's the spirit waking up. That's the spirit of Al Sham waking up. Waking up the tribes, man. You know? Because whether you like it or not, the Most High is about to give 2/3 a spiritual ass whooping, and he's going to vaporize them right off this planet, right along with their daddy Esau. You know? Right along with their filthy ass daddy. And that's what I'm reading about right now. You know? Niggas love following after Esau and all her workers, like I was saying, man. Riches, a bunch of fucking drug dealing sorcerers. You know, bunch of witches, man. That's what 2/3 are. A bunch of witches, man. A lot of low level, inspiring to be high level witches. Hell, fucking. Hit my shit up. Foul motherfuckers. Judgment's coming for these foul filthy individuals, man. Fucking judgment's coming for them, man. Burn these goddamn sodomites the fuck up. That's a Moses just walked by, man. That's a Mo. So anyway. Speaking about the previous land of the line, meaning previously coming down the pipe, Esau dirty as hell. You know, you can't control it, man. It's an odd thing to me. It looks like, you know, something they never expected Israelites to be rising up to their feet, you know, being men. To Esau and his body, how in hell, or a lot of some of their minds, it's like, I dare them. I dare them. How dare you? You know? How dare you? Don't we give you gangster rap? Don't we allow you to make your gangster rap? Don't we give you abundance of Federal Reserve monopoly money? How dare you? Your people are prospering. And that's the same thinking as these niggas, man. You know? Thinking that making that cheddar, making that cheddar, you know, is holy. Oh shit, that's an actual scripture. That's an actual scripture. Let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna come back to the Isaiah 10. I just looked at it. Oh, 1 Timothy 6 and 5. Let's start up a little bit. If any man teach otherwise and consent not to wholesome words, even the words of our Lord Yahushua to the doctrine which is according to godliness, he is proud, knowing nothing, but dotting about questions and strifes of words, whereof cometh envy, strife, railings, evil surmisings, perverse disputers of men of corrupt minds, and destitute of the truth, supposing that gain is godliness. From such withdraw thyself. And you got those examples like that amongst Israel, man. That, you know, amongst those that should know better. That's what they do. They lay out them snares, them traps that trap men, entice them through their lust and through their greed, man. Thinking gain is godliness, and that's what they encourage. Oh man, you're gonna come up. You're gonna have followers. You're gonna have people praising you, and you're gonna make money, man, to feed your family, man. You're gonna make riches, whatever the hell whatever the hell they're saying amongst each other, whatever the hell they're spewing out with amongst each other, you know. And you about to make this money, man. You about to make this money, man. Thinking gain is godliness. Wrong. I don't know how the hell that is distinguished, how you interpret that into daily bread. So deep, that's Esau, man, giving these little deep bags, man. Sliding that table with their foot under the table. Sliding that bag under the table. You know? Hell, they might just, here, slap the pan on the top of the table. Poof. The table moves and shit from all the way from the money. I can imagine, man. Niggas love seeing monopoly money. Niggas love seeing monopoly money, man. You know? So it says, for from such withdraw thyself, but godliness with contentment is great gain. Godliness with contentment. Because listen, we're up out of here, man. That's the whole point. We're up out of here, man. You know? And that's the whole sole purpose of this goddamn devil his job is to make sure you don't know this. You know? To keep you going astray. That's the job of these devils, man. And also these black devils, again, who they done slid the bag to. A lot of these black devils. That's what the hell they are. A bunch of goddamn black devils, man. You know? It's like I said, we're about to get the hell up out of here, man. The Lord's about to destroy all this shit. The hell you look like laborers for? You see him destroying the money as we speak. It's becoming more and more. It's becoming less and less of value as we speak. Every day you wake up, there's another point taken off. The value of this money is gone, man. And ultimately, in the end, it's going to be worthless, completely worthless, man. And you got niggas that are literally threw their fucking lives away for this worthless ass monopoly money, man. Threw it away. Threw it away. Let me grab this. Let me find the scripture. Chapter. Then said Yahushua unto his disciples, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it. That's the whole point of what I'm saying, man. This truth ain't about worldly success, and that's one thing you're gonna learn on this pilgrimage. That's one thing you're gonna learn. You cannot. This truth is going to totally separate you from the world, man. You know, It's not all about no gain. The Lord trusts you. Trust in Yahweh, Shem Yahweh, He'll provide for you. Totally, man. He's going to provide for you all that you need, man. You know? But if your heart is desiring riches and worldly things, man, that's what he's going to give you where your heart is, man. So it says, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it. Oh, man, I got a good job. Man, they give me the best insurance I ever had. Dental, eye, you know, life insurance. They gave me a 401k. You know, plenty of hours to work. You know, I'm in charge of so many people under me. You know, it's job security. These people going to offer me job security, man. Hey, somebody like that got time for working this too. That's a special spirit, though. Those brothers that are in that position that are still working the truth, are still doing the work. That's a special soul, man. That's a special spirit. And there ain't many examples of those. And those brothers are using what they got for the ministry. You know? It's a special spirit, man. Everything that they have, which you all should be in that state of mind, using everything that you got for the ministry, man, for the brotherhood, man. I've always been a reliable source if brothers need help, man. Always been. If you don't ask or mention it, that's on you. That's your goddamn problem. You know? But I've always had a track record of being a reliable source of being a brother. A brother, you know what I'm saying? And that's the spirit that Yahweh Shem Yahweh put on me, man. Ain't the spirit I put on myself. It's the spirit that the Lord put on me, man. To be a brother, man. So again, for whosoever shall save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. And you got a whole lot of brothers about to lose their lives, man. Especially when the shit really gets heated. When the shit starts to really hit the fan, that's going to multiply even more. A lot of niggas looking to save their lives, man. And you know what I'm referring to. I'm referring to that damn Geraldo, man. Referring to that Geraldo, man. I'm continuing for what is a damn prophet? As if he shall gain the whole world and lose his soul. What the hell are these demons doing behind closed doors to save their soul, man? You know, to lose their soul. You know, if you ain't got the common sense to sit back and think about the wicked, foul shit that these niggas is doing to gain riches, man, hey, that's the spirit the Lord gave them over to, you know what I mean? To do those foul ass things to make them riches, you know what I'm saying? That's a foul ass, that's a wicked ass spirit that the Lord put on these people, man. You know? They sell their goddamn soul so they can make that bag. What's that? Taking a picture? Why, you want your picture taken? You sure, man? You want to become a celebrity? You know, it's actually pointed this way. Come on,
what you got here?
It's actually pointed this way, huh?
12 tribes of Israel.
Right, prophesying the coming in of our Lord.
I know that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
You know he's only come to save Israel.
Yes, I know. I mean, I know the Bible pretty well.
The Bible? So yes, you know the Lord's coming to save his people.
Yes, it is.
Who's his people? You might be one of them. That's why you say, through your father's side, you might actually be an Israelite. Through your father's side, you might actually be an Israelite. Just because the way you look don't mean nothing. You know? You Irish or Scottish? Because a lot of the Irish and Scottish are actually, okay? A lot of them Irish and Scottish are, you know, a lot of them are actually
from half Indian, too.
Oh, there you go. You know, and that's one of the mysteries of the Bible. The Bible mentions mysteries that the world don't know about. What am I on? I'm on several different things on Odyssey and YouTube. Appreciate it, man. Trying to.
You're a good man.
Trying to be peaceful. You know?
I can see myself.
Oh, you right there. I see you. You right there in the city. That's a Jake for you. Sure will if the spirit remains. What's that? Jake out here, he's probably looking for a hole, a pimp, probably about to give him a hole or something. That's a Jake. Hey, you want to talk about the Israelite foreigners? Example of Israelite foreigners, man. They got that. Hey, dude was kind of cool, though. Dude was kind of. Jake is funny as hell, man. Jake is just funny. That's only Jake can be funny, man. Only Jakes can be clowns, man. You know, Esau is just stupid and corny. Only Jakes can be actual clowns, man. Anyway, let me get back into this. So, for what a man is profiting if he shall gain the whole world and lose his soul. And one of my favorite scriptures I like to point out to people, the scripture says, it is a shame of them, something like roughly paraphrase, it's a shame of them what they do in secret. Let me see if I can find that scripture. That's how we know what they're doing. It's foul, it's abominable. Because it's doing what they're doing. Shit that you do in secret, man, is I mean, it speaks for itself. It speaks for itself. Doing anything in secret. Doing anything behind closed doors. You know? A lot of times it's something that you should be ashamed of. You know what I'm saying? You should be ashamed of yourself trafficking death to your people. You should be ashamed of yourself, man. You should be ashamed of yourself for going in after another man's wife, you know? After you done just came out of her, you desire and lusting to go in. Once he busts his nut and he go to work, you desiring to go in after that man. You should be ashamed of your goddamn self. You know? You should be ashamed of yourself for being on a down low. Never thought of looking it up. Apostle Tar looked up on the down low. The down low, man. That's some heavy shit. The down low. You should be ashamed of yourself. Ephesians 5:12. For it is a shame even to speak of those things which are done of them in secret. It is a shame even to speak of those things which are done of them in secret. You like, damn, dog? Seriously? Confronting a friend of mine for eating his hooker, eating his prostitutes. He was eating her cat, man. This nigga I grew up with, I was clowning because he was eating. He was licking and licking a streetwalker, man. He was licking the coochie, man. Oh, Lord, oh. You want to talk about being desperate and hard up and stupid. But anyway, man, I couldn't let it go. With the shame on his face, he couldn't help it, man, you know? I couldn't help it, man. Oh, Lord, oh, man, I done forgot about this after all these years. He ate it up. You smell that shit from blocks away. Literally, he ate it up, man. You know? Shame, man. And that's why they do shit in secret. That's why they gotta hide behind a closed door. Just like that Massa, you know, he run these temples, these buildings with no windows. You know, these temples. All they are, they're just temples, man. They're just small temples. They're temples. That's all they are, man. Where they do all these sacrifices, where they make all these oaths, swear their oath to their abominable idols. You know, because that's all they are. They're just idols. Man. You know, the scripture says the gods of the. Here, let me see if I can find that scripture. All the gods of the nations are idols, but the Lord made the heavens. For all the gods of the nations are idols. And that's what Jacob's following after, idols, man. Chasing after idols, man. Giving oaths to idols, man. You know? Stupid. Just straight up stupid, man. You know? And they swear an oath to these idols, man, to these false gods, man. And to their false gods. These false gods that they follow after, man, they require, again, abominable sacrifices. They require you to swear an oath to them, man. Abominable sacrifice. Can you imagine eating shit, drinking piss, eating baby's flesh, drinking blood, doing down low activities, going into a man's anus, you know, bending over for another goddamn man. This is what our people are doing, man. You know? Selling their soul, man. Selling their soul. Ever since the information got out, especially with this nigga we told, man, if you want success, and we weren't encouraging him to do it. We're just giving him the information. So if you want success, you know, a lot of these rappers, and we show an example, a lot of these rappers bent over, man. A lot of these entertainers, a lot of these rich men have bent over to get what they got. So really the key in this world to make it is to bend over, man. You know, don't you know a lot of jakes took that information and ran with it instead of shunning it as abominable behavior, you know, and abhorring it. They embraced it like, oh shit, that's the key. As long as it's done in secret, man, nobody gonna find it out. Don't you know these niggas actually went into that state of mind? Looking to bend over for some riches, man. Fool! Looking to bend over for some riches. I don't give a damn if it is a make a movie, if it's a blockbuster movie, and in that blockbuster movie that you're starring in, it requires you to do some, at least act out that homosexual shit. And actually kiss a man on the lips and laying down with the whole, push that whole illusion, like I said, a homosexual act. Man, you are down there, man. It's common for Israelite jakes to kiss each other in the cheek. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that, man. That's showing affection towards your brother, man. But there's those that have the intent of laying down with another man for a reason, man. You know, for pleasure and for gain. Period. You know? The Lord is about to kill those type of individuals, man. So again, they lost their soul. What's the scripture says about you? For what is a man profit if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Okay, man. Well, what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? That's what he's asking. What shall a man give in exchange for his soul? 2/3 willing to give up any goddamn thing for you know, willing to give up anything. You know, willing to gain anything for their soul, man. It says, verily I say unto you, there be some standing here which shall not taste of death till they see the Son of the Most High coming in his kingdom. All right? So it's that elect, man, that's not into that foul behavior. You know, because we read Romans 1, and when Romans 1 comes into play, you read Romans 1, you read Romans 8, and then a host of other scriptures, man lying with mankind, man lying with mankind as he lied with a woman. That's supposed to put fear in your heart, man. The whole point of reading it, the whole point of it being written, the whole point of it being in your spirit, period. Because it's in the it's, you know, even the ones that are just hardcore out of the closet, you know, there's still a shame in their mind. There's still that shame in their mind because that's something you can't get rid of that, you know. So they indulge themselves in drugs and alcohol continuously, trying to comfort, trying to comfort their spirit. You know, it's a constant drugs and alcohol thing, continuing. You know. Let me get to Leviticus 20. It's about to come. It's about showdown time now. Philippian Bone is about to get obliterated about this world. They're about to get vaporized about this world. The wicked is about to melt, man. It's about to melt. Ice cream sandwich melt. Ice cream come and melt. And that thing melt and it goes into the cracks. It pretty much becomes part of the goddamn pavement, man. These niggas are about to melt, man. The Lord said he's about to melt them. The day cometh that burn as an oven. The day cometh that shall burn as an oven. That day is knocking, man. Spiritually, we just seconds away from that day. Spiritually, we just seconds away from that day. Seconds, man. It's there, period. The day cometh that shall burn as an oven. We're down there, man. You know? Don't think you're going to be 'tis the season to be jolly. In that moment, Lord willing, this world going to be a chaos. This world going to be suffering. The wicked going to be suffering, man. And you got people right now at this moment preparing for the holiday coming season, man. This is the last beginning of a new month, man. Summer that came and went. Shit, the winter, for me, it was a tough winter this last winter, man. But it done went and came, and here we are at the end of summer now, man. I remember in the middle of the winter, at the end of winter, I'm like, I can't wait till this shit in, man. I can't wait till this shit in, man. It's hard pushing the world. Can't reach it. It is, man. It's still enduring. Scripture says to make your body a living sacrifice. You still endure, you know. We're sacrificing our lives for the Lord, man. Fuck this world, man. Fuck our lives, man. That's what the scripture just mentioned. Fuck our lives. This shit is polluted, man. It's foul, man. Damn, they got a couple badass hoes out here today. A couple badass hoes out here today. I might have to pause the camera for a moment to go reserve something. Shit. That's the only thing I like to come to Columbus for, man. You know, you might see a Latina walking around or a snow bunny walking around available. Fuck the nigga woman. Hell with the nigga woman. What you saw me? See this world dying, man, then we can't help you, man. So ain't nobody in their right mind is gonna be out here sacrificing their